have in front of me the Dahua 4 megapixel CVI third camera. So it's got 50 meter IR and a 2.8 millimeter fixed lens. It's trade only. So basically there's a professional range and a domestic range within the Dahua range. And this is aimed specifically at professional installers. So let's just come along and see what we get when we buy the pack, and then we're actually going to plug this in. Have a 5 megapixel DVR here, and we're going to run it with it, okay? So this is the overall box, so it gives a reasonable accurate expectation of what to find inside. You have a little instruction pack here, and also there is a little Allen key. Looks like an Allen key, it's actually a star head on it. And the reason you use that is just for undoing the little screw here on the base, and that allows you to mount this base directly onto the wall, put it back in and lock it in so it can't be screwed off, so it's sort of tamper-proof. And there's 4 plugs and 4 screws used for mounting it on the wall. So we see the IR here, so we have basically the lens there, the 2.8 millimeter, and also we have the IR. So they're kept separate always in turrets like that. The basic idea is that buffer the beam, and also if somebody comes along, a spider wants to build a web, something like that, to attract the light so it doesn't block the actual lens itself, okay? So we'll see here, there's no toggle lens like that because it's CVI only. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect this up to a standard 12 volt 2 amp power unit. It'll actually work on considerably less than that, but which is always used after the video experiments. And a BNC connection in there as well. So what we have to do here is we have this connected up. I just want to see, we've got our picture here. So now what we have is we have an encoding error here. And the reason we'll have that is the last camera we would have used on this would have been 2 megapixel. Although it's a 5 megapixel thing, so often that just clicks, and when that happens on your Dahua DVR, we deliberately let that happen. We just click OK, and that's it. It'll just be up and running. You can see the picture in the background all the time. Okay, so we have it here, and maybe just rotate over. I'll just do it there, and we can rotate down on it afterwards. Okay, so overall, we'll say the picture quality on them is excellent. I like this, would say, in terms of just a little bit of an extra add-on in terms of a higher megapixel and longer range than standard. So it's really how are differentiating themselves from the main competitors here. What it's going for is, normally we'd say it's standardizing a lot on 4 megapixel, where a lot of the competitors are on 2 megapixel. And in terms of the IR range, it's higher, and the price point would be reasonably similar then in terms of twice the spec for the same price as the main competitors that have in the marketplace. Overall, I would say we're very impressed so far with the Dahua, simply because the specs are high and the easy to set up the apps, all the rest of it's good. And if you run into problems, resets of passwords, things like that, much easier to do it directly on the Dahua than on any of the main competitors that we've tested anyway. So that's it anyway, the Dahua 4 megapixel CVI third camera.